Bienvenido. Welcome, Amoni Boy, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Let's see. I think I'm gonna drop the music a little bit. It's a little too loud. Hey, welcome in, Luzvelia, Florida. Nice to see you again. I'm pretty sure I saw you a few streams ago. All right, I think the audio is okay. You tell me if there's if I'm too loud, if I'm too low, if the music's too loud, you tell me. Because I would love to know. And let's see. Did that pick up? I think it did. I'm pretty sure it did pick up. But hey, so how is your day going before getting into like chatting and just chat a little bit, see how your day is going, I guess my day was pretty good. I went for a walk. I always do my daily morning walk and stuff. I'm lucky enough to live close to the beach, so I get to do that. I usually, after dropping off my daughter, I go for like a little morning walk with my fiance, and then after that, then I start my day. And today, I was gonna show a little bit of my game, and if you don't know, I'm working on an action-adventure game heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology. In particular, Orisha, Yoruba, and Taino, like stories and myths. But yeah, I thought, let's see. Okay, actually, let's share this first. Obviously, you might have seen this before. If you haven't, this is the first time seeing it, it'll be great. Hey, welcome, Ed Cloud Chica. It's always a pleasure to see you in here. Yeah, I'm just doing a little devlog. Oh, actually, let me move this because looking at it, I feel like I am just blocking everything. Or maybe I'm gonna put the chat above whatever I'm sharing. I think that might be a little better. All right, so next time someone chats, I'll see if it looks better or not. Maybe I'll do the alerts also on the top. Because I'm still, I am kind of new to this, so I'm still trying to get used to how everything looks and what looks better and whatnot. Because I want to grow this community. I want to be able to share my game so people can see what I'm doing, what I'm working on. And what I wanted to share today, I wanted to share this. Oops. Hold up. Let's hide this. There we go. If you've already been here, you might have seen this. You're like, wait, I already saw this, Oni. Like, yes, you did. I shared this. But we're not going to talk about the Ishi. We're not going to talk about the player. We're actually going to talk about a little about the Oromi, the little honeypot character. And you might be thinking, is that one of the creatures in your game? Yes and no. So in the game, you go island to island, helping people and helping creatures. The creatures are called Oris. They're like these spiritual creatures. So you go around island to island helping, and these creatures can help you too. However, this one is a little different. It is more of I wouldn't say a tool, because it is like it's more physical. It is like in the game. I guess I don't want to ruin exactly how you meet them, but it's the first creature you meet to start your journey, and this is how you are able to do magic. This creature is like this little magical pot that's like you give it life, and then through that relationship you're able to use magic and make friends with these Oris, and these Oris are attracted to you. They find you interesting, like, oh, I really want to join this person on their adventure. I want to help them. I want to help people or whatever. Like, that's kind of like the theme of the game. You're making relationships. So the little honeypot guy, they're called Oromis, and there's different kinds. And let's see, I want to share. All right, hold up. Nope, sorry, shared the wrong one. This is the one I want to share. Okay, so this. Hey, well, oh, I am your number one. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Cloud Chica. That is so sweet of you. And so let's move this. I feel like Hey, welcome in, Boo. Great to see you again. I haven't seen you in a quick minute. I'm just sharing a little bit of my game. You know, I shared in other streams. I don't know if you saw them, but I shared the one where I was showing the character. I'll go back just a second just so I can show you this one. So this is the character. You place the Ishi, and I'm actually talking about the little honeypot today. Just like a little update on what's the deal with the honeypot. So the honeypot, there are actually in the game, I don't want to ruin it exactly how you end up meeting this honeypot or how your journey starts, but that is the catalyst or the beginning of your story. So you make friends with this honeypot, and then because you're friends with this honeypot, you were chosen to be loved by Oris, which are these spiritual magical creatures that can join you in your adventure. And here are 3 different kinds of Oromi. So Oromi are the little pots, and they're all based on different parts of Caribbean culture and mythology. I might go a little more into detail in a different, like maybe devlog, or I'll see, maybe I might leave it as something that's in the game where like I'm still not sure how I'm going to present it, where I'm kind of going off the idea maybe I might do it more of like a storybook, like, because I know like for other good examples like Pokemon, they do almost like a scientific textbook, but I'm thinking I might want to go into more of like legends, or like maybe even a thing like a kid would say to another kid, like, oh, I heard a story about this. So I'm thinking about presenting it that way in like the future, because like I'd already done like kind of like devlogs, but like not devlogs, like a Pokédex style entries for my things, but I think I want to change it up a little bit. But yeah, so these are, you know, the Kazutri, the Molore, and then the Glupa. And I'm going to share a little bit more of the Glupa. I actually have a little, it's like a little 3D model, you know, like it's still not in-game. It's not an in-game model. It's not finished. This is just, I want to see how it looked in 3D. And yeah, so this is like just like a little, I guess like a little taste of what's to come. And then hopefully in the near future, I could actually get this farther along to actually be animated and moving around. And you know, if you're wondering what kind of animations would it be doing, I could show. Hey, welcome in, OG Mr. Ghost. Great to see. I actually don't recognize that name. It's great that you came in. I'm actually talking about a game I'm working on. I'm working on an action adventure game heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology, where you go around island to island helping people and creatures. And I'm actually showing one of the creatures. It's kind of a unique creature because it's not, most of the creatures are more spirit-like. Hey, welcome in. There's more people popping in. That's great. Bucket Full Games. Hey. And Paolo. Hello. Yeah, I'm just sharing off a little like a 3D sculpt of a character that's in my game. It's a unique creature in the game. I'll go back to show you what it does. Oh my god, bro. You're still working on a game, bro. This is so cool. I'm subbing to you now. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you so much. It's great. I'm actually great, like so grateful that you're actually interested in what I'm working on. And wait, I'm gonna go back. So this is an example of a character. There's an Ishi and there are Oromi. So in the game, this is what you would kind of, in the finished version, it will be a customizable character, but this is the character I'm going to be using for a great while. So yeah, you would be one of these characters, and then you have this little friend with you. And wait, I'm going to share. Okay, no, I already shared this one earlier. This is the other one I wanted to share. Hello, love that character, so fun. Hey, welcome in, Lisette Art Lover. So this is the other thing I want to show, because if you were wondering how would this honey character would work in game. So here's an example of one of the things it would do. So in the game, the human character, oh, that's so great. Great that you subscribed. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. And you also let me see what it looks like. I've actually never seen that pop up for me yet. It's good that works. But no, so here's an example of what it would do, like what the little Oromi would be doing. So you are like like I said, you're like an adventurer in a way. And you don't actually make magic yourself. You are telling the little honeypot, the Oromi, you're telling it to create honey, which is like one of the ways you do combat, but it's like a less permanent version of combat. I'm not sure exactly. I think I want to save a little bit of information for like a future video, like a future stream or whatever, of why it's unique, this particular combat. Because in the game you will be having these other creatures, they're called Oris, and the Oris, you do similar things where you tell them what to do. You're like, hey, but you're also fighting alongside them. Don't think it's like Pokemon where in Pokemon it's you just tell them what to do, but you don't actually do anything. You actually do stuff with the what's it called? This thing, the little green weapon that I shared earlier. Oh, I should put this also. Everything here is a work in progress, of course. Nothing is permanent. It could change at any time. But it's pretty locked in, to be honest. And wait, let's get rid of this. But yeah, okay. So you tell it to summon honey. That is got, like I said, I don't want to go too much into detail why it's honey, but maybe in like the future I will. It's still kind of, like I said, it's still cooking, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so you, in the projectiles, you summon the honey, and then you're able to do like a 3-shot, kind of like a reload. So that's how that would work. And then if for a heavy projectile, it's like a big splash of honey. But yeah, and I would love any questions. So what about do you use to make the games? Oh, I am using Unity. I know like some people are not like a huge fan of Unity, but I actually like it. I enjoy it. I have shared it in other streams. I might share it next time. I have like I shared just like my character walking around in engine. There wasn't much to it. It's just like, you know, like I have some water, like a beach and stuff. Maybe next time. I'll see if next week I'll share in game again. Just this time I didn't share too much. Like I don't have too much to share. I just really wanted to share this guy, not this guy, this one mainly. So I use Fusion. Oh, you know, I've never tried Fusion. For my modeling, I use ZBrush and Maya. Also for the animation, I use Maya. I know a lot of people use Blender, but I don't know, I couldn't get into it. So I just use, like I said, ZBrush and Maya. This is just a ZBrush. It's relatively quick. I'll actually retop it in Maya and end up making it a little more detailed, and then using Substance to paint it. Because this is like I said, this is like almost like a 3D sketch. Not very good at this stuff. I have a Tem to help me. Oh, nice. See, I do not. I am by myself. I'm a solo developer, at least for now. I'm definitely open to getting more people in the future, though. But no, I mean, like I said, I just want to do like a little quick, like a mini devlog, just like see what people think, of what I'm doing. And like I said, I would love comments and questions, and like if anything that is particular, like that people really want, like a question, like, oh, I really want to see this. Maybe next time that could be like the focus of the stream. But yeah, like I'll just wait a little bit to see if I get like some questions before wrapping up. You know, and let's see. Oh, and if you're curious what the game's called, for the people who came in a little later, I saw some people came in a little later. Here it is. It is called Oromis, based off of Orisha. Man, this game looks good. I'm working on a horror game. Hey, see, I appreciate horror games even though I don't like playing them. You know, I'm just like too much of a chicken to actually get into playing horror games. See, like my game is like very much, I would say, for like child friendly. As you can tell, the art I do is like, you know, like I said, it's child friendly. See, it's cool child, cool drama. No, yeah. See, I can't. See, like I said, I appreciate horror games. I like that you're trying to get people so immersed into this world that you forget about the world you're in. But I can't. I'm just like, I can't get into it. Like, I can't actually play this. I would thought, like, maybe it might be a funny thing to do as like a stream or something, me trying out a horror game, but I usually avoid them. But okay, so like I said, thank you so much for hanging out. I know you're like, oh, it's such a short stream. It's only like a 19 minutes I've been on. That's about it. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you so much for subscribing. OG Mr. Ghost bought this ad off game. So cool. Hey, thank you so much. Like, seriously, thank you. I really appreciate people saying that my stuff is cool or it's interesting or whatnot. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much, OG Mr. Ghost, Cloud Chica, Lisette Art Lover, Paolo, Bucketful Games, Boo, Luzvelia, Florida. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and just letting me ramble a little bit. You know, just making my day to be able to share with people. All right. Thank you again so much. See you next time. Goodbye.